Anyway, that sound we heard about a minute ago.
That one?
Yeah, that was mailbag. It's time to answer some mailbag questions. Mailbag. All right, let's
we should get the "You Got Mail" bit. Got mail.
I kept trying to get the letters. You've got letters, which is like David Letterman's thing, but we can't do all this stuff because people get all mad and they sue you, and the station can handle a lawsuit of about 48 cents, and then that's nothing.
Okay.
So Alex wants to know, I live in Europe. Wow, lucky for you. I have put an offer on a house in Anaheim. I'd like to put 60 to 80% of down payment. That's not even a down payment.
What do you need
That's
us
a payment. I know. Is there any local finance available for foreign real estate buyers to finance?
Well, my first question is, how much are you going to be financing? Because the first thing that popped up to my
20%.
head is, well, what does 20% translate into?
Forget about the percentages. Let's just go. Let's just look at. I mean, basically, I think Alex.
It may end up being
special financing for foreign residents?
No, I mean, as long as you. No. You're going to be. There's no special.
It's going to be an investment
loan.
property. You're going to have challenges with owner occupied unless you're can show that your job is moving.
Because DU will notice your European address, and they may kick. I actually had this happen on a VA buyer. He's currently living in Boston. He's getting stationed out here, and it kicked it back because his current address is in Boston, and they weren't buying. DU wasn't buying. The software that banks use to approve. We call it DU.
Because if you make your down payment in euros, that's a red flag.
Well, it would be converted.
Krugerrands.
You need to convert that. But what I was thinking was, if the 20% ends up being too small, you may have your challenges are going to be because it may be considered a personal loan.
You could have too small of an amount to finance on a house.
Mm-hmm. Certain banks are going to have minimums. Minimum loan amounts in order to finance. So
you'd
that
have
was the
to
first
go
that
to
popped into
you'd
my
have
head.
to go to probably like a depository bank to get something less than 100,000.
Yeah. So that was my first thing that popped up to me.
But in general, if you're a foreign person, if you don't live here, if you're not a United States citizen,
the United States allows foreigners to purchase
a couple of extra
But do they have any like special incentives for foreign investment?
There's not like a special foreign loan program for you. You're just going to have to maybe document a couple extra things.
So it's actually harder.
The United States is an equal opportunity home seller.
Yeah, we'll take
anybody's money.
Yeah, we've talked about this at times, and I think it's a great topic. But there's right now, as active as the market is, there's a lot of foreign money coming in.
Especially Chinese money.
They already own us. Now they're going to just get more. It's just incredible. All right, I know it's
the Chinese have done amazing.
Boy, we could have gone into a serious rant here.
Serious steps for us
because with this market, with the prices of houses and the loans and the percentage rates, why aren't our people buying the dang houses?
I keep telling you, they are so buying
houses. Shadap. But I don't want foreign investment.
But our bank has broken our records month over month.
Yeah,
what?
the whole.
No offense, Alex. Thanks for writing in.
I blame it all on Canada.
No, I'm just saying if you remove all the environmental laws and let kids work, we'd have that much money too. I mean, we could buy as many houses.
There you go.
This is a simple solution.
Yeah.
Remove all environmental laws.
Yeah, let business go crazy.
Work.
Exactly. Let those little suckers put them to work. Earn some money.
Damn straight.
That's how it was back in
the
old days.
They got strong backs.
In the days of the prairie. You had children.
Well, before 1920.
The Hatfields and the McCoys were just going
then we got all environmentally conscious and cared about our kids, and now we're broke.
You can't even spank them.
That's right.
You can't even spank them in Target.
See?
Without getting the side eye.
What is wrong with this country?
Go to L&M Biscuit.
Now they all got to eat organic foods.
Oh, my God. What is this world coming to?